With the explosive and agile Jake Locker riding the bench, can the rookie out of Louisville that only had 4 interceptions his senior year take the helm and lead this team to the success Vernon wants and foresees for the Titans? Can the wide receiver Nate Wright be on point? Can the newly founded offensive line lead Ellington to the success that the fans need and want? Alright guys, welcome to Craig Gaming. This is actually, I guess, the start of the Titans franchise here with Coach Vernon. He's taking over the thing. It's kind of weird because Charlie, or whatever his first name, Whittenhurst, was fired as soon as he got hired here. I don't know, I think Whittenhurst would have been a better idea, but since he's already been to a Super Bowl, I wanted a coach that has not ever touched the Super Bowl, that has not had his feet wet in the NFL. So here we go. We are going against the Chiefs here in our first thing, and it's actually Teddy Bridgewater. Gotta always mess up his name. At NFL debut. It's gonna be a very interesting game that we have here for you here at Arrowhead Stadium. As you see, the team is getting ready, getting pumped up before the game. Bridgewater, nerves going through his spine, whatever you're gonna call it, butterflies in the stomach. It's a really big game here because we're starting off with a team that actually went 9-0 last year. Went 9-0 and then lost a couple games. I don't know if they actually made it to the playoffs. I didn't really follow them. I just know they had a really big winning streak. And so here's the opening day. It just started here at the Arrowhead Stadium. And you see McCluster. Oh, he kind of breaks one loose here. Oh, kind of spins off a tackle and then goes out of bounds. So you see McCluster's very proud of himself there. And here is Teddy Bridgewater talking to Coach Vernon. Both rookies here, Vernon and Teddy Bridgewater. And we really want Bridgewater to really step up here. As you see, he's looking more to the coach instead of himself. He's not very confident yet. So we're going to actually just hand it off to Ellington for the first play of the game, trying to get that run starting. It's a nice 5-yard gain. 2nd and 4 on the Chiefs 38. As you see, we're doing a nice little drive pass right here. We have Nate Wright, and oh my god, for the first throw of the rookie, that's just not looking good. And he knows, he's like, oh my gosh. But I think it's just like the first pass of the day. He really just needed that to get out of the way for himself. Because it's really hard, when you're a rookie and you need to start up. But it's really important just to get this guy's confidence up if we can get a first down on the first drive. And he does. He passes it to the newly founded Bruce Miller. Not really newly founded, but I had to pick him up after the 49ers dropped him. I don't know why they would drop him. He's a really nice blocking tight end. Fullback. Sorry, I mess up. And Delaney Walker's going to catch this. Also the 49er pickup we have. And here's Alex Smith. This is just a lot of ex-49ers here today. Alex Smith, obviously, he did better last year than he did when he was over at the 49ers. I think coming over to Kansas City was actually a better idea. That's kind of weird. It's kind of like where 49er quarterbacks go, because if I'm correct, isn't this where Joe Montana spent like the last years of football here? I'm pretty sure. So Kansas City, as you see, we're just getting to this quarterback, man. It's just so easy. But Alex, how come with the quarterbacks, hold up, before I even go towards what I was about to say, how come the quarterbacks can just break out of tackles so easily this game? It's just crazy. Everybody's Ben Roethlisberger. It's kind of crazy. Except my quarterbacks. My quarterbacks can't break out of a tackle. See, Ellington for this first plus 20-yard run for the season. See, we're really going to focus on the run on this franchise. I also have another franchise going with the Patriots where I'm more focused with the pass. As you see, a nice pass right there. That guy just throws out his whole body, but that also made it so we can get a little bit more yards. So, it was kind of a risk. Don't think he needed to really take it, because there's no way he was going to get that with Nate Washington ahead of him and just the throw. Maybe if it was thrown behind him, he would have gotten it, but no. So we're just going to run it in here. Nice, easy. First actually score for the Ellington and the Titans. A nice run up the middle for about 2 yards. A very good run. Ellington, he's very elusive, very speedy. It's really nice just to have a really fast running back. I'm not really going for power for this team. I really want like a fast running back that can go out, because I like to run counters with fast running backs, and it really worked works in this game. And as you see, Jamal Charles just owning it up. Actually, I think he's injured in real life. I'm not so sure. I just know he hasn't had a lot of handoffs. And so Jamal Charles is just breaking tackles, is going crazy. Hopefully we can get him. And I'm actually gotten better at tackling in this game. I took out all the defensive symbols. I think they're just kind of, it makes the game a little too easy. I think it's kind of just unfair. Really, it just make me like win every single game, and I don't really, you know, it's unrealistic if I just win every single game. So I just usually use a conservative tackles instead of but the only problem with conservative tackles is that they teleport you. It's kind of weird. They just teleport you to them, and you'll be a mile away from the running back, and you can just tackle them from a mile away. It's kind of crazy. So 2nd on 5, and it's actually in our end zone right now, and there's Griffin interrupted me with that huge tackle, huh, Jamal Charles? We could use that when he's actually, you know, inbound, so you can kind of turn them over here. But Griffin put an all-in effort, a little bit slow to get up. I wouldn't suggest using your head to tackle people. Could give you a concussion. We really need our safeties, the big hitters of our team, really. Oh, and looks like we're getting in the backyard there. And Alex Smith just getting punished today. And he's actually not going to get up from this play. He is down. He's looking at his hand. It looks like maybe a bruised rib or something like that. Or maybe something wrong with his, like a sprained wrist or something. Who knows? But it looks like he's on the bike right there, as you saw for a split second. Woodyard, our team captain on defense. I would say Delaney Walker's our team captain on offense. And here, Bo, he gets a tackle. Yeah, he gets a tackle. He gets a catch into the end zone for a nice TD. McCourty just gets caught with another defender. That happens, you know. It just happens on defense a lot when defenders are not paying attention and they run into each other. You know, that needs a little more awareness on our defensive end. But we actually have a pretty, I was surprised about this team and how well we had of a team. So it's 3rd and 5. We give it off to McCluster. McCluster's is not doing anything. I thought I could just run it up the middle. And I actually didn't even know McCluster's out. I guess he just came on. It was weird because Bishop Sankey, I think, is our... and here comes the first pick of Bridgewater's year. He throws a really bad pass, and it just bounces off everywhere. And Bridgewater's just quick to go to the sideline. He just can't believe it. But he got that first pick out of the way. Look at that. A bad throw. Just totally throws it away from Bruce Miller. Wait, was that a drop by Bruce Miller? I don't know. But it was still a pick nonetheless. So here's Alex Smith, doing a play fake, a good play fake and good defense to stop that pass. And so it's another pass, 3rd and 18, and oh my god, they're just killing us. They're just killing us with short passes and running and just everything. We need to stop their defense. I mean, we stop them here for a field goal, but they're already down the field. That's the problem. They always get down the field real easy on us. We need to find a way to stop that, really, if we're going to win games. So we really need to look for an answer next half. Maybe we can actually get it down the field in the last 2 minutes of the first half. That would be really nice for us. Really nice boost to go into the halftime. And so it's 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. Find, who is that? I think Kendall Hunter? No, that's Nate Washington. Sorry, Nate Washington for the catch. We're gonna do a lot of drive passes. This is my thing. Madden 15, it's really like really the only passes that really work are curls and drive routes. I mean, but that's kind of, I guess, like the real NFL. I mean, I don't really see much quarterbacks going deep with it anymore. They're kind of just throwing it short to drive routes, and drive routes are really just the way to go. It's kind of like I think Phil Wash's, how I think he started the drive thing. And as you see, there's a unnecessary roughness. This is a first in Madden, I think. But here's the bad thing. Delaney Walker gets hurt. Really, like, my go-to guy to throw to. And that's just really bad for business here if we really want to win. We need him back. I was like, referee, give me some free points for that. He just injured a guy on unnecessary roughness. I mean, at least take him out of the game. As you see, just so much pressure. Teddy Bridgewater breaks a tackle and then is able to throw it out of bounds. And Delaney Walker has a bruised rib. We had to take him out of the game, I guess, for maybe the half. Maybe he comes back in the 4th quarter. Who knows? But I see someone wide open, or someone that would have been wide open. Don't get it. We have to kick the field goal. and we just need to stop them for the last 40 seconds. Can we do that? Hopefully. They've been very explosive on offense recently, and they go all the way down for a field goal. Nothing really impressive. I think it was just like one really large run. I don't know why I edited that out, but we go and get a nice screenplay. I thought we could go all the way. I see Ellington, he's trying to just like, he knows it's a rough game. He knows that he needs to step up, try to get this running game going. We need to run a little more with him in the second half. It just needs to start a third quarter, and we stop Jamal Charles. That was a surprising anything for me, because we haven't been able to stop Jamal Charles all day. And I really wanted to focus on the run game for this defense. I really want to stop running, because running is super hard to stop in this game for some reason. Wait, no, it's actually not. It's kind of easy, but I don't know why we weren't stopping it. But here comes Chris Ivory. What a big run. Chris Ivory and Ellington are just, they're just like, it's what do you really want? Do you want power, or do you want elusiveness? Hey, it was really hard for me to choose. I was thinking about a dual threat, like having two running backs go at it. So you go Bruce Miller up here. But I don't really know. I really like Ellington's game a little bit more. But Chris Ivory, man, when he gets out there, he's unable to get stopped. And as you see, we're both able to run here. Both teams. It's really a running game here. I don't think Teddy Bridgewater has a touchdown yet. He hasn't got his first touchdown yet. Maybe he can get it right here. A good behind the back. That's the only time I could say that was the best bad throw, I guess. He kind of threw it behind the receiver. He was able to turn around and then run it up into the end zone. He kind of split the defense right there. See, as they were thinking he was going to continue going forward, but no, look at that. Was able just to get a nice spin move on the receiver, or the defensive back. And Nate Wright, I think it is. Kendall Wright? It was one of those two, I think. Yeah, it's Kendall Wright. Goes in there. And there we go. That's Teddy Bridgewater's first touchdown ever. See, everybody's going to congratulate him down here on the sideline. It's a very good offensive drive right there. We just need more of those. As you see, Alex Smith, oh boy, damn, he just gets knocked on that play. He gets up like it's nothing. What's up with these quarterbacks acting like they're Jesus? You'll see more in the series how they will just get knocked out by my defense, but they'll just come back up like it's nothing. Jamal Charles is, oh my lord, just killing me right now. And it always looks like the free safety always has to get him, because both our secondary and our defensive line just can't do anything. Our linebackers, no one can stop them. And then here comes Alex Smith just running it in. I really need to put a spy up. It's just I don't really like going against mobile quarterbacks. I really hate it. I don't really use mobile quarterbacks that much, but I kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of mixed to me. I like having a mobile quarterback just in case I need to roll out. And I like to roll out, but a lot of times I like to stay in the pocket. I'm a really pocket passer, kind of. Not in real life, of course, but I'm not even a good passer in real life either. But here we go. We have a nice out route to Justin Hunter. I'm pretty sure that is Justin Hunter, who's actually, no, that's Kendall Wright. Yeah, that's Kendall Wright. I know Justin Hunter. Sooner or later, he's going to be a big factor into this game. And you see, oh, Delaney Walker gets a nice catch, and look, he's back in the game. Fourth quarter, like I said he would be. Or is it third? No, it's fourth, I think. But there we go. That's his second touchdown of the game. It's very nice for Teddy Bridgewater. You know, he's feeling a little bit more confident now that he has Delaney Walker in. And here we go. These Chiefs really need to get back into this game. They really, oh my god, and they just get a throw in there, and just, oh my, that's just all day. I mean, we haven't been able to stop their pass, we haven't been able to stop their run. We just really need our defense to step up. It's like we are stepping up. I mean, we're doing pretty good on defense, if I say so myself, except when this happens. We get into the pocket, but we don't know how to stop him from getting out of the pocket. That's the one thing. I mean, we've been able to punish him all day. I think he was injured. He was brought down 2 times this day and not been able to come back up. Yeah, Alex Smith was injured twice this game, but came back. And now you go, in the last 2 minutes of the game, a nice pitch to Jamal Charles just beats our offense, and then he does like a little arm seizure in the sideline or in the end zone. It's just crazy. Okay, under 2 minutes. This is actually a very good test for Teddy Bridgewater. See if he has a clutch bone in him. And he throws it here. Kind of a bad throw. Kind of it was a dumb throw. I don't know why I threw that. I was just too afraid to go deep. But here, Ellington, another 20+ yard. Ellington. This is why I got Ellington, because Chris Ivory, he's fast, but he's not as fast as a guy that, you know, like Ellington. Ellington can really just get down there and just keep going and keep going. But, you know, if I ever wanted a power back, I would go with Chris Ivory or like Stephen Ridley or someone like that, or even Toby Gerhart. I was actually kind of thinking about getting him in the preseason, but, you know, I didn't really pick him up. I decided Ellington was a great idea just because he's young. He only has about, I think might have been his second year in the league right now. But in real life, he has an injury. And oh my God, what a way to end the game for the Chiefs. The Chiefs just get a sack, and it's just miserable. Teddy Bridgewater can't believe it. And it's just bad. It's real bad. Teddy Bridgewater he can't believe the line. The line gave up on him. We really wanted the line to be a big factor here. It was being really good all game. I think that was Teddy Bridgewater's first time ever being sacked in the pocket, I'm pretty sure, or twice. Not so sure. And they just take a knee here to end it. And that's how the game ends here. 24-27. The Titans lose their first game. You know, a lot of people are going to ask questions about, is this team able to win? Do you think this team can make it to the playoffs? You know, is this going to be another losing season? As you see here, the stats, Teddy Bridgewater, very good game. I liked his game. I think he only 2 touchdowns, only 1 interception. You know, he actually did better than Alex Smith, which is a really good person to compare himself to. He had 199 yards, not exactly 200. He kind of had like a Russell Wilson type of game, only like 190 something yards. And Ellington, he did really good, only 103 yards. I wouldn't really say only, that's a pretty good game right there. We don't really spread the ball with our running backs like most teams do, as you see. But really, the only running back on their team was Jamal Charles. Really, that just killed us. Delaney Walker did really good. As you see, we spread the ball pretty well. Justin Hunter only had 1 catch for 4 receptions. I want to do more with him. As you see, we're just going to progress players, and we're going to go on to scouting. This is going to be very important. But I don't really see myself building through the draft. I think this team is a very young team. Right now, we have a lot of rookies and 1-years. But I was looking at cornerbacks because I think we need more cornerback depth. That would be really nice. I was looking at Desmond Spears, but I don't really run the base 4-3. But we also need a center, so I was looking for Hazen Cooker. A Coker, I don't know what that is, Coker or Cooker. But he had a really nice pass block and run block and pack block. He would be a very nice pickup for the team if he's available for us by the time our draft pick comes. I don't know what kind of draft pick we're going to have, a fast or short. Actually, I do know which draft pick we're going to have, but I'm not going to tell you. It's Desmond Spears. I was looking at him, but like I wasn't so sure because like he ran a base 4-3 and we ran an attacking 4-3. And I don't know. He doesn't really. He kind of fits, I guess, but we like to run a lot of. I guess man blitzes. We kind of like to run a little bit of that. But it's been nice rocking with you. But before I go, there's a little trouble in the locker room. Someone's the paparazzi, whatever, the reporters are coming to look at Delaney Walker and see what he has to say.
I don't know what happened. From then till halftime, came back out with a little flag.
Does this team know how to win?
Of course we know how to win. I mean, the guys here, they want to win. It's inside of them. I feel like we played a great game. I'm a little confused because I don't know what happened, but I feel like we played a hell of a game. And I can't downplay the Colts. They're a good team, and when you make mistakes and give them opportunities, they're a hard team.